Hello everyone, today we're going to be talking about time management. So a lot of people don't know, but when I started this YouTube channel 2 years ago, I still worked a full-time job. And I did until recently, so about like 2 months ago when I sold my company. And the reason I sold my company was simply because I am living in China, there is certain economic things going on, and it just felt like it was the right thing to do. And so by selling my company, I'm officially retired at the age of 30. Like, I don't need to work a single day in my life until I die, if I choose to do so. But knowing me, I will probably end up working or doing something that I enjoy doing. And at the moment, that seems to be YouTube and playing a lot of Blade & Soul. So in today's video, I want to talk about how the heck I found the time to do my regular 9-hour job, 9 to 10 hour actually normally, as well as play Blade & Soul, as well as create content and make daily uploads for Blade & Soul, or just on my YouTube channel in general. So obviously that is a lot of stuff to juggle around, because your job is kind of like a 9 to 10 hour job and there's nothing I can do about it. You know, I have to work because I have other matters to take care of, because it was generating money that was paying the bills for me. Obviously there is the exception that I did own the company, so, you know, I could obviously slack off and do a lot more. I was a lot more free to do whatever I wanted to do, but nevertheless, it was still mainly work-related stuff. And then after I'd get home, I'd take a shower, I'd hop onto Blade & Soul and do my dailies and have a great time, log off, and usually just go straight to bed, or watch a couple episodes of anime or whatever, right? Just relax, basically. So when the heck did I find the time to do YouTube? And it's quite simple. It was on the weekends. So like Friday night, Saturday afternoons was basically the prime time for me to shoot a lot of videos in one sitting. So you may notice that a lot of videos, I'm actually wearing like the same shirt, the same hoodie, the same whatever. And that's because I shot everything in one day. So, you know, basically I would sit down for like 3 to 4 hours and just record. And I'd have like at least 7 to 8 videos recorded beforehand at the end of Saturday evening. And once I had all these videos recorded, then I would slowly edit them during the weekdays. So maybe on Sunday, I would edit 2 videos. That way on Monday, where I have a lot of work stuff to deal with, I'm not super bogged down. And then on Monday night, I'll edit 1, Tuesday night, I'll edit 1, so forth and so on. And thus, it seems like every day there's a video on YouTube, because I basically just mass edited or mass recorded a bunch of videos, and I just scheduled them on my YouTube channel. And that's literally what I did for the longest time, for a year and a half. And that's how I was able to maintain a daily upload schedule on YouTube while working a full-time job, while being able to have free time to play whatever the heck I wanted. Another thing that also has helped me quite a lot recently was my sleeping schedule. I've set my sleeping schedule to a very specific time, because at the moment, whenever I do raids on the weekends, it's always 7 a.m. my time. So I have to be up at like 6:45 because I need to wash my face and kind of wake up, so that when we actually go into raid, I'm ready to shot call, because a lot of people depend on my shot calling to actually progress through the raid. And when I don't do shot calling, everything goes south and everything's messy. So I need to make sure that my brain is on by the time I need to shot call. And so I wake up a little bit earlier, like, 6:45. And since I'm waking up early on the weekends anyway, what I've slowly done is basically I just wake up at 6:45 in the morning every single day, just across the board. And by doing so, I have a lot of time now. Like, especially when I had to start work at like, 9 or 10 a.m., I'm able to have like an extra 3 to 4 hours every day to just mind my own business, to do whatever in the morning. So that would be either maybe I need to knock out some daily challenges, maybe I can edit another video or two, maybe I can record another video or two, and it gave me a lot more time to do what the heck I needed to do. However, obviously, in order to do that, I slept earlier, because I know my body very well. My body doesn't function at all if I don't get 8 hours of sleep. So I need to get 8 hours of sleep in order to function properly. And obviously, everyone is different. Your body might only need 3 hours or 4 hours or 6 hours. but just know how your body works. My body personally needs 8. So I need 8 hours of sleep. So obviously if I'm going to wake up at 6:45, I need to sleep a lot earlier. And to me, that's not a problem. Because what I've come to realize is I'm very inefficient in the evenings. In the evenings, I could spend hours and hours just kind of staring at my monitor, watching YouTube videos, but I'm not getting anything productive done. I'm just kind of like dozing off. And instead of doing that, I'm just going like, okay, I'm just gonna switch off my brain and go to bed, you know? It's like, why waste time when I should be sleeping and I could wake up earlier and be more productive afterwards? And so that's exactly what I did. And so that basically bought me a lot more time every day. Basically, I was able to get a lot more done because I was able to maximize the time that I had. And another thing that I would also have would be on my phone, I would write down video ideas during the weekdays where I'm not recording, and that way on the weekends, on those Saturday afternoons, I would have all these video ideas. I'd have like 6 or 7 video ideas already done. It's just like, oh wow, I need to talk about this, I need to talk about that, bam 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 bam. And so it was very efficient use of my time. I wasn't sitting there going like, what should I talk about now? What should I cover in Blade and Soul and stuff like that? And obviously there are certain topics that don't need to be Blade and Soul related. I know that my channel is mainly focused on Blade and Soul, and this is what most of you guys subscribed and watch my channel for, which is not a bad thing. It just means that my channel is mainly more specialized on Blade and Soul and less on other content. However, I slowly have been branching off to other things, which a lot of you guys have been enjoying a lot, especially like the Tea with Keros, where it's just, instead of talking only about Blade and Soul stuff, you talk about time management, hint hint wink wink, and we talk about other things like that, where, you know, where different aspects can help you in your life, even though it is sort of still related with the game, but it's also very important in real life. And yeah, slowly I'm just gonna kind of expand this series of Tea with Kero, and maybe I'll even start doing stuff like the Therapy with Kero, which I had exclusively for Patreons only at the very beginning. I might open that up to give you guys a sort of a sneak peek on like what the hell is Therapy with Kero, because a lot of people really do enjoy that type of content where we sit down and we kind of talk through problems and we discuss things. And I feel like a lot of members who have gone through Therapy with Kero with me, they really enjoyed it, and they really feel like, you know, they've gotten a lot of value out of that session. So I might open this up to public to share more things. Obviously, some things are confidential, so I'm not going to be releasing those. But in like a general sense, I might be able to share some things and just talk about some things in a general sense. And, you know, maybe if you guys have something that you want to talk to me about, or you want me to talk about a specific subject, maybe you have severe depression and how to deal with it, or maybe you have severe anxiety, how to deal with that, and stuff like this. Maybe you'd like me to talk about those subjects. I'm more than happy to talk about it. Keep in mind, I do not have a degree in psychology or therapy or whatever, okay? It's simply just from a ton of experience that I have, and I'm just going to be speaking a lot through my experiences or experiences that I've had or my friends have had or someone close to me has had, and how we dealt with it in order to overcome these issues. But do let me know in the comment section below if you want me to cover stuff like that, because I'd be pretty pumped to talk about Therapy with Kero, because that stuff interests me, and I'm more than happy to share stuff to let more people know about, oh, you know, this is actually a method to help you. These are methods to deal with anxiety. These are methods to deal with depression, what to do, and stuff like that. And it's kind of like little mind tricks in order to help overcome certain issues before they become very big or very serious issues. But yeah, I kind of drifted off topic again. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, I would appreciate a subscribe. And if you want to go that extra mile, please consider becoming a member. Speaking about members, I'd like to thank Pearl Style, Toots McGee, Lina Ren, ST Sin 2, Solar Hero, and Key for becoming members and supporting my channel. And as always, thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.
What can I say except you're welcome for the heals that boosts the res.